All right, for this movement, which will be the posterior imprinting, backside of the body imprinting against the wall, we want the tailbone, maybe even the butt cheeks, mid-spine, all 3 points we've discussed before, upper back tagline of the shirt. We're gonna have a little bit of the neck not able to make it to the wall, so we don't want to force that. And we want the crown or base of the skull against the wall as well. We can have the legs elongated and together in front of us in what we call an L sit, or we can go anywhere between the L sit and here. This just helps me push against the wall and kind of wedge myself into the wall a little more drastically, which is not necessarily important, but something to play with. I do both ways over the time. So for this movement, we're trying to put the hands interlaced at the base of the skull with the thumbs on the neck so we can gauge not lots of space here, but lots of space in the armholes. The arms are also pressing into the wall, and if the fingers are in the way, you can lower them against the wall a little bit, or you could hold them like this if it's more comfortable. The main thing is that we just keep space in the neck and get the arms out of the way so that we can put this whole section of the arm against the wall over time. And we're sprouting up nice and tall, so we don't want to do this all crunched. So long through the crown, chin not jutted, but slightly drawn in, nice and snug, but not overdoing it. And then we're holding here for time. So we're looking to increase your endurance over time. Practice the 1x1 breathing, 2x2, 3x3, 4x4. See what makes it easier. Experiment both ways. And then the other one, which I'm not as tall, or my arms are a little too tall for my body, so I can't go all the way through the floor, but we're going to start wherever our hands meet, straight elbows, everything's touching, and we're going and touching the wall behind us. Trying to get the thumbs to the wall, or we can make fists, trying to get the fists to the wall with straight arms. Also in that one, it's easy to do this to compensate to go back, so make sure, again, lots of space through here, so going back up like that. Again, this is the low trap activator. It doesn't take much, so we're just doing maybe 8 to 10 repetitions, keeping everything against the wall. So that's the posterior beach arms, snugging, imprinting, and then the low trap activations with fists or karate chop hands, trying to get the thumb or this part of the fist back to the wall. So over time, you'll increase how many reps you can do of the low trap raise and how much time you can spend in the posterior imprint as well.